And hello and welcome everyone. Uh, Today I'm going to continue playing Star Wars Outlaws to continue where I left off last time. Hi, Mr. Dennis. Hi, Kim. How are you both doing? Thanks for joining as well. Really appreciate it. Let me start the game.
I think I can swing across.
Oh, like Uncharted. You can swing.
Hang on to me, Nix. We gotta climb. Daniel, I see a tower up ahead. Could be my way in.
You're the thief. We're in position and waiting.
Yeah, Mr. Dennis, I see say you're good, but very disappointed because Silent Hill F is 80 euros and it's even more expensive than Silent Hill 2 remake. Yeah, I mean,
Don't
that's...
look down, Nix.
I think that's the trend, unfortunately. Games are going to be, in that price point, $80, 80 euros. I think that's a very unfortunate trend that started recently, and yeah, you have I think even Borderlands 4. There was this discussion which came up as well. So they didn't officially confirm the pricing, but then yeah, it seems that it's going to be likely based on
looking at the mansion.
statements made on social media.
How rich is this Lero guy?
He's top 5 Outer Rim for sure. Slero built Zarek Bash from the ground up. And that ain't cheap. It's his own personal criminal empire. Other than that, nobody knows anything about him.
You sure know how to pick a mark.
You want to get rich? You have to go where the money is.
Yeah, so unfortunately, I think we're going to be seeing more and more games that price point, yeah. Well, it does mean as well, maybe, yeah. Maybe it's just better to wait a bit before pressing on the button buy, I guess. Yeah, as well. How are you? How was your day? Yep, it was good. Busy, but good. Yeah. Kojimao. Yeah. Hi, Kojimao. How are you doing? Yeah, so you find a way to get it. It's your most anticipated game for this year. Wow. But kind of from that point, yeah.
Can't believe we might finally leave this place. It's... Okay, Daniel. I'm in position.
Starting the fireworks. Get inside.
Whoa! Enemy alarm! I bet you can see that happening across Canton.
Go over there! Lights that!
We need to stay out of sight.
Hi, Kojimao.
I got this.
Hi, Prakal.
I need to get their attention.
How is everyone today?
Nicest place we've ever robbed, huh? showtime, buddy.
What's it doing?
This ain't right. Go to one.
What's going on?
She's right They're coming our way.
Yeah, it's a bit like, yeah, it's true that there are similarities with Tomb Raider, you know. Yeah, Mr. Dennis asked, how was the state of play? For me, a lot of people are giving it a 2. I don't understand why they get their hopes up for state of play. It was a showcase, yeah, maybe. Yeah, for me, well, I thought it was okay. I mean, I guess it depends I guess it depends what was everyone's expectations. I did not have high expectations, so I just came in like normal, I guess, and yeah, I thought, but it was okay. I mean, for me, I was interested in
Stay out of sight.
a few games that they announced. Well, some of them were not really new, right? Like the new Metal Gear 3 built in the remake of Metal Gear Solid 3. But that was good. But yeah, it wasn't really a reveal because everybody knew about it already. The new James Bond game, I thought that was interesting.
Nice.
What else?
Huh? I need to get their attention.
Yeah, I mean, Pragmata, that's why I thought it was interesting. It's always a little bit hard, like, to
Next.
to judge a game based on a 2-minute cinematic trailer. Yeah, we don't really have too much information, but then yeah, just based on those two minutes or so, I thought those games were interesting. Yeah.
No, go away.
Why did it do that?
Time to distract them next.
Does someone have food on them?
Hurt. We're spotted next.
Yeah, Pragmata, I thought it was interesting indeed. Yeah. Oh, can you see you have so much headache? Yeah, I guess if you have headache,
Find cover next.
you might want to take some aspirin, maybe pick a quick nap as well if you can. Yeah, so Pragmata, you say you do not like the state of play, okay.
We're pinned down.
And Mr. Dan, you feel Pragmata is going to make a lot of grown men cry. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, for the state of play, I guess. Yeah, were you expecting a specific game, or what were you expecting as well? Or maybe that's the difference as well. Yeah, I'm just wondering, yeah, what was before the state of play? What were you hoping or expecting to see? Yeah, for me, like I said, I had no expectations, so that's why. Yeah,
That was close. Next.
for me it was okay because I wasn't coming in with any expectation. I wasn't hoping to see any game. Well, it would be nice, if there are some. I know lots of folks including myself, are waiting for some remasters of some PlayStation classics, and of course, yeah, those were not announced. So that's always annoying. You're expecting Resident Evil 9 and many more. Yeah, that's yeah. For me, I'm not really into that game so much. But then, yeah, I don't know if it's I don't think that would be announced outside of the state of play. So it could well be that Capcom is just not ready as well. it's a third-party game, right? So yeah, PlayStation doesn't really have too much control over you know what yeah, third-party developers are doing in terms of yeah, when they're ready to release a trailer and all of that. Yeah, the Summer Games Fest, that's a good question. Yeah, I have no idea what they're planning to announce. It's on Friday, right? If I recall correctly, I forgot the time, but I'm pretty sure, or at least I believe it's on Friday. So that's also something that I'm hoping to stream this Friday. But yeah, in terms of what is to, what should we expect, I have no idea. I suspect we're going to see some of the trailers which were released on during the state of play. I suspect we'll be seeing more of the James Bond game. Yeah, I think for Resident Evil, if I recall correctly, they did have exclusivity last time with PlayStation in relation to VR, for example, and all of that. So yeah, I don't know if they are signing up again with PlayStation, or whether they're going with Xbox, or more something neutral. It could also be maybe they're waiting for Friday, right, to show that maybe they didn't want to be tied with a specific platform as well. That's also a possibility. Yeah, I think we're going to be seeing some of the same trailers actually.
Okay, energy barrier. Has to be getting power from somewhere.
Can't really imagine
That generator.
I can't really imagine them coming up with a new trailer just 2 days afterwards, right? That would be quite strange, I think. Well, I mean, they could if if they have some kind of exclusivity as well, right? Exclusivity deals, so that they have a first announcement on the state of play, and then in that case, maybe they might have a tailor-made trailer just for the state of play. That's possible, but yeah, I think it's quite unlikely. Hi, Hotboy XO. How are you doing? Yeah, in relation to your question, yeah, this is live. Why do you ask? Yeah, hi, Dennis Dominic. How are you doing? So yeah, I am continuing playing Star Wars Outlaws, and yeah, for those of you who missed the beginning, I did have the. So this is the second time I'm streaming it. So if you want to see part one, you can just look at my streams earlier this week. I think it was yesterday. And you can just watch part one if you missed that, if you want to see it from the beginning. Hardboy, so yes, do you find this game to be a good, or is it mediocre?
Blaster burns.
I'm
What
still at the
happened in
beginning,
here?
so it's still quite early to tell. I think that there are good things and not so good things in this game. Yeah, I do like Star Wars, so that's good. I do like the pet as well. I thought it was a good idea. There are some things which are not so good in the game. For example, there are some bugs.
There's a
Yesterday I
turbo
was
vent. And of course it's got a barrier.
Whoever it is,
Uh,
make it
in my previous stream yesterday, I was mentioning, for example, that yeah, there were and that was still quite close to the beginning, where you had enemies that could literally walk through the door, a closed door. So that was quite surprising. And then even when the enemies got killed or even near the door, they were just standing at the door, even though even though they were killed. So
All right, distract them.
so there are some bugs, but
What is that supposed to be?
yeah. So the game, is not perfect, but then so far the story seems okay. Having in mind I'm still at the beginning of the game. And then yeah, for some of the character designs, some of them look right, some a bit less. Not some of them. Not as good. So it depends. But so far, I mean, it seems so far I'm liking the game. And yeah, for the bugs that I mentioned, it's like I said, it was just yesterday, so that hasn't been fixed yet. I'm hoping that they might fix some of those issues in the upcoming patch, but then no idea when that's going to come, if they're going to fix it, because the game did come out a little while ago as well, and they haven't fixed it yet. Yeah, so Hotboy asked, when did you first start streaming? Do you mean this game or streaming generally? For Star Wars Outlaws, I started streaming yesterday. That was the first time I played the game yesterday. So this is, part 2 today. If your question is when did I start streaming generally, a couple of months actually. It was, last year actually, so it's been a little while here. And you ask, Hotboy, is it hard to get into streaming on YouTube? For me, I stream whenever I'm playing. So I didn't really have any specific issues, other than having to install the software, having to get the accounts and all of that. So it's not really that hard to do it once you follow the instructions, I guess, to how to stream, which software to use, how to do it.
Distract him, Nix.
Hi, Lollycat. How are you doing?
What is that thing?
Yeah, what is that thing?
Weird. Hang on.
So yeah, to answer your question, Hotboy, no, in general, it's not too hard to get into streaming. That's why there's so many folks doing it, because other than having a computer to use the software on, I'm using a computer to order to stream, connecting the console to a computer, and then
This thing is worth more than Bram's cantina.
learning how to use the software. That really, it's not that difficult.
Okay.
Lollycat, I'm doing great, thanks. busy with work during the day, but yeah, doing all right. And yeah, you said you had fever the last 1 to 2 days. Oh dear, sorry to hear that. I hope things are getting better for you. Yeah, generally for fever, I would say, yeah, take lots of vitamins, especially vitamin C, and then get some rest, right? Hi, Safirov. Yeah, good morning. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Hot boy asks, what inspired you to start streaming? Yeah, I don't know. Guess since I do like to play games, I've been playing games for many years on different platforms. And then, yeah, just thought, well, since I'm playing games on a regular basis, whenever I have any free time, well, why not just stream it? Mr. Dennis said, mine's only studio execs departed the rocket only 1 week before the game's debut. What? Yeah, I did not know that. But then, that's, yeah, that can be a bit concerning, yeah. Sefira, if you say you're a bit tired, you got not much sleep last night. How about me? Yeah, I'm doing fine, yeah. Mr. Dennis, yeah, you say, will I play Mind's Eye on 10th June? I hope so, yeah, maybe. I'm thinking, I would like to. Oh, wait, 10th of June? Actually, oh, 10th of June is next week, beginning of the week, so not on the 10th of June, because, yeah, I won't be around. I will need to be traveling or work, but then, yeah, after,
Need a distraction mix.
yeah, so later in the week, probably, suggest not on that date.
Nix, put on a show.
Yeah, for sure. That's right. A little bit unfortunate, the timing, I guess, since beginning of next week, you do have some interesting events as well. PC gaming show and, a few other different events. So I won't be able to watch those live, I think, unless things magically clear up. But then, yeah, it's looking like I won't be able to. But then I do plan to watch them on demand later on, and so I guess I'll just stream it later on when I watch them.
Showtime, Nix. Okay, that should have shut the barrier down.
Yeah, so I mentioned in the coming days there is there are quite a few events. PC gaming show, for example, the Xbox showcase, and all of that. So yeah, lots of things going on during the month of June, actually.
Need a distraction. Come on, Balt's waiting. Denyon, I'm in the turbo lift.
Move faster, Kay.
How long before Kanto police get here?
This is Lero's place. They're not coming.
Yeah, just more Zarek Bash.
This ain't right. What? Okay, that was weird. That's odd.
All right, distract him, Nix.
Hey!
Come on, Nix! They're after us! There it is. The vault.
Yeah, Mr. Dennis, you're asking what period will you be traveling for work? So, this Saturday I have client meeting, which might take quite a bit of time. And then, yeah, I'm traveling on Sunday. How about I ask, what are your favorite types of games to play? Yeah, I do like to play different types of games, whether it's action, adventure, strategy, racing, simulation. So it's more, yeah, variety of games. Yeah, I forgot first-person shooter, of course. Yeah, point and click. So really a variety of games. However, yeah, I don't really like, yeah, horror games, and that's not my cup of tea. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Dennis.
I activated the barrier, but that won't stop them for long. If they get in here, Slero will have our heads. I need reinforcements now. Just shoot it.
How boy asks, do you have any games that hold special memory in your heart, or maybe your top 3 favorite games that you've played over the course of your lifetime? That's a pretty good question, actually. Yeah, I would say, on the top of my head, I would say, yeah, I do like a lot Jedi Knight 2. Well, Jedi Knight 1 and Jedi Knight 2. Probably a Jedi Knight 2 is not much better than the first one, so I would say a Jedi Knight 2. And I actually did prefer Jedi Knight 2 compared to Jedi Academy. And then, yeah, what else would I like? I would say, in addition to Star Wars Jedi Knight, I would say, yeah, something like Uncharted. I did like Uncharted a lot.
Okay, Daniel. I disabled the security. You got a clear path?
Command and
Get to
Conquer
the
as well.
We'll clean up out here and meet you inside.
And Jedi Knight, in Knight, K-N-I-G-H-T, not night, like not day, night now.
Whoa, hi. Yeah, I need to get in. Daniel, I'm at the vault door, and there's this droid.
You've met the TT-8L. Good. Password is Grandio Cha.
Of course it is. Hey, come back. I know you're in there. Grandio Cha. Hello? The vault. I guess this is what real money looks like.
Yeah. Or what initially got you into Star Wars? Just like the games, and then the movies. Love the movies.
Let's get it open. Huh?
Dude,
You're not Zarek Bash.
What is this? Where's my cash?
Use a hand here.
I did everything right. The code was good.
Sarah, did you find it?
No. The stories about Slero and Zarek Bash, they're all true.
We've got to go. You'll get paid once we're safe. You have our word.
Wait! Nobody move. You either pay me now, or just pay me.
We're the Rebel Alliance.
So?
Windows closing.
Join us and fight the Empire for the future of this galaxy.
What's it pay?
We don't have time for this.
Kenny, wait!
boop.
Eyes open, Kay. Here we go. For luck.
Picking the mark's half the game. See? They don't even know we exist.
You're a little young for a thief.
Where are you? I messed up. Watch it!
Hey!
Welcome back, kiddo. Now, what was your lesson?
Can't trust someone's always gonna be there.
That's my girl.
Okay, I can explain. You must be Sliro.
Your friends abandoned you.
Friends. What friends?
How long have you been part of the Rebel Alliance?
Oh, you're serious?
What do the rebels want with Zarek Besh?
Listen, I don't know any rebels, but I know people. Let me go. I get answers. We solve this together.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Always there when I need you, Nix. Okay. How do I get out of here? Okay, let's do this, Nix.
Now's our day! You haven't won yet!
Find some cover, Nix.
I wouldn't go down that easy.
Max Walker, you ask, is this game any fun? Yeah, I think for now it's alright. I mean, it's still relatively at the beginning, I think, but then, yeah, so far it is interesting. Even though it's a Star Wars game, you're not playing a Jedi, so there is no force power or any such thing. In this one, that you are playing more, yeah, like the title suggests, you're playing an Outlaw. So I guess someone who is a little bit like Han Solo, just a little bit. Rex Walker done with EC Shadows? No. No, it's just well, just changing games and switching things up on the stream because he does make things more interesting.
On her now. I promise a fortune for whoever can bring me her head. There'll be nowhere in the galaxy she can hide from me.
Please don't be a trash chute. I'm fine, really. That's 2 jobs gone sideways, Nix. This is way beyond bad luck.
Yeah, so they ask her to join the alliance, but then they zap her a few seconds later, and they don't take her with them, so she doesn't really have the opportunity to join the alliance.
Oh, look. It's that old ship. New plan, Nix. We're gonna steal it and fly out of here. Yeah, sounds risky to me too.
I should keep my eyes open.
Yeah, Rex Walker, he asked, how would you rate the state of play and what game got you excited? So for me, I came in with, no expectations. I know some folks were hoping to see some games announced, and therefore were disappointed because this announcement did not take place. I came in not expecting anything, so for me, it was okay. I wasn't disappointed. So there were a few games which seemed interesting. Metal Gear Solid, for example. That one has already been announced a few times, but then they had a new trailer for that one. The James Bond game, I thought that one was pretty interesting. But it looks good.
They won't stop coming. We need to go.
What was the game already at the beginning? Matter, I think, the one in the beginning. I thought that one was interesting as well. Oh.
That's not it. Sorry. That's fun. Got it. Barrier's down. Here we go. Whoa! Okay, a little close. Almost there.
Hi, Flamesy. How are you doing?
Out of here. No. More piece of swag.
For me as well as The Empire Strikes Back,
I'll take anywhere.
if I had to do a ranking, it would be Empire Strikes Back number 1, and then number 2 would probably be The Return of the Jedi, and then the third one would be The New Hope.
We're okay. We're okay.
Yeah, Rogue One was pretty good, I agree, yeah. And then,
Wow.
there's the series Endor as well, which I find interesting, but I haven't finished watching it.
Come on. Huh. Hello.
Lonely Cat is here. Deltarune is now on Steam. You might like this one. Okay, I'll check it out. Hi, Lefilisk. How are you doing today?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Huh? Lots of new friends today. Hey, we don't have to do this.
We aren't leaving without that scrap.
No!
Oh dear. Yeah, Revenge of the Sith was pretty good.
Hey, we don't have to do this.
You know, I think it would be, for me, it would probably be number 4th, I guess, on my list of preferred Star Wars movies. And then Attack of the Clones as well, I did like it a lot.
Hey, we don't have to do this.
We aren't leaving without
But yeah, Revenge of the Sith was pretty fun with the, the combat at the end, the lightsaber combat. I did like, the duel between Yoda and Palpatine. So it was pretty good.
We don't have to do this.
We aren't leaving without that scrap.
Or the duel between Palpatine and Mace Windu. A bit too short there. Oh yes, stomach is a mess. And yeah, left list, I'm doing good, thanks. Doing alright. I'm playing, I'm going to be ending soon actually. But I am playing right now Star Wars Outlaws.
That worked.
Good work handling those bandits.
Who are you and what do you want?
Okay, you're mad about the pipe. I didn't think anyone survived the crash, but you did. So now, I'll help you.
I don't need help. I'm getting out of here.
How? You're an off-worlder, and this ship of yours isn't gonna fly anytime soon. But lucky for you, I'm a mechanic.
How many credits are we talking?
I mean, a few, mostly for parts. But good news, Tashara is a great place for someone with your skills. There's a Pike underboss named Gorak. Talk to him.
And he'll give me work. Got it.
That speeder in your ship will get you to Miragana City easy.
If my ship's gutted when I come back, I'm gonna hunt you down.
Waka. My name's Waka.
I'll hunt you down, Waka.
Waka waka.
Alright.
Alright, and like I said, yeah, I'm going to end because it's getting late. Yeah. But then, yeah, quickly checking the chat. Yeah, Star Wars. Yeah, I do like the movies, shows, the games, there was recently a remake of a Star Wars game which came out, Star Wars Jedi Power Battles. I haven't tried that one yet, but then that's also something that I would like to play because, yeah, it's a Star Wars game. Yeah, hi Avinesh, thanks for joining. How are you doing? I'm going to end the stream actually in a few moments. Yeah, Indiana Jones movies are great too. The Rex Walker, yeah. And the first, not very Star Wars games, if you're taking purely off that. Kinect Star Wars, yeah, it was funny, but not in the good way. It was funny because yeah, there was a song which was a bit strange, where you had, for example, I don't know, just for the other players, but for Han Solo to be dancing in the area where he got frozen in carbonite, or for the Emperor to be dancing as well in a different song. So yeah, it was a bit weird and funny, but yeah, I guess there was a time when there were tons of spin-off games as well, right? Yeah, I mean the dancing part was okay, just it was a bit it felt weird, but funny. Yeah, can we ask when? So it's this weekend actually. Oh, and Abhinesh, you got a new laptop. Congratulations. Which one did you get in the end? Oh, that's a very good one, Abhinesh. You got the HP Omen RTX 4070 with a recent memory. Wow. Yeah, that's very good actually. Yeah, especially the 4070 and the Ryzen 9. That's that's a great choice. Yeah, I agree. And yeah, 4070, it's amazing. Yeah, yeah, you're all set, I guess, to play all the all the games coming out with your 4070. Yeah. I wonder how much graphics memory the 4070 on mobile has. I think on desktop it's 12 gigabytes, but I could be mistaken. I don't know if it's the same on laptop. Oh, 8 gigabytes. Okay. But yeah, the 4070 does have lots and lots of power, right? So you may really feel set for the games coming out. Yeah, I know the gigabytes is something. It's a little bit of a sticking point, I guess, for some games. But then it depends which resolution you're playing as well. What is the screen resolution? And you do have DLSS, so you could use DLSS to play this at a lower resolution, and then with DLSS, it's going to be upscaling, and so you won't really see the difference. But then that helps to reduce as well the GPU memory. And frankly, for a laptop as well, if you have more memory and more power, it does mean as well it consumes more, and it does have an impact on your battery life. It means you won't be able to use the laptop too long before you need to charge it again, and then is the heat as well, which needs to be borne in mind. So for laptops, the more power does mean lower. Then you need to charge it more often and more heat. But yeah, I think 4070, it's a really good deal. So yeah, congrats. And Rex Walker, you said you recently bought the Lenovo Dock RTX 4060 7435 HS. And that's also a really good one too at 4060. Really good because many laptops don't have dedicated chip. So getting 4070 or in this case a 4060, I think it's a pretty good choice, and you're all set for gaming as well. Yeah, 4060, it's especially for NVIDIA cards, you have DLSS, which helps a lot, to reduce the specs, because you can play technically at a lower resolution and then use DLSS to upscale it to your resolution. So you would run DLSS in idle, even quality or balance mode. And then that helps you to reduce any specific memory requirements. DLSS is really good. You don't really see any difference, I would say, in terms of the quality. So that's I like to use DLSS. And the grid tracker, DLSS for transformer model is insanely great. So you can use in the NVIDIA app, you can force the DLSS for transformer in the games which support DLSS. So that's something that you can do. And if let's get you say the only laptop you would consider buying would be a ThinkPad, best performance. Okay, yeah. All right then. I guess that's about it. So I'm going to end the stream for today. I don't think there is any event tomorrow. I can't think of anything. I think the next one is on Friday. So have a great evening or rest of the day, depending on where you are. Take care and see you soon. Thanks everyone, and bye.